everyone. This is a review or a recap of the Schoology training that we did last week. So for those of you that would like to have a video to walk you through and remind you, this is a short little video for you. Remember to log in. You're going to go ahead and click on the Schoology login. If you want to find the logins right here, you can go through, pull on down to Jeffco Schoology right here. I also suggest that you keep this link right here that you'll see right there as one of your favorites so that you can just click on that and have it up on your bar here. So here's my login, and you're going to log in the same to Schoology as you do for your other systems that you use, such as Campus and Enrich. Okay, so when you log in, this will be your home landing page for Schoology. Anything that's going on is over here. If I had any mail, it would be up here. This is how, Mrs. Har, this is how I can change all of my profiles if I click over here. And we're going to get into how to do that at our next training. But right now, I want you guys to go to our courses here, courses, and click District RN. And this course will stay here for you. This is our training ground, and we're going to build the spring training in here that I can show and share with you for going forward. So this is your landing page over here. You'll see any dates of things coming up that you can post if we were to do a training class out of here, any due dates for quizzes or tests. So remember to get to all of the content, all of the videos, all of the readings, all of the test quizzes, assignments, all of that is under materials. This is your landing page. Your announcement page is the updates page. So here's materials. And we're going to click on RN Intro Training because that's what we're working on. And what we did in our little session is we covered how to do an intro discussion, a quiz, and assignment. So this is what looks from the teacher perspective. I want to show you from a student perspective. So at any time we can look at what the student is exactly looking at when we are running one of these courses through here. So let me show you. I was a teacher. I'm going to go ahead and demo as a student. So here I'm going to preview the course as a student. And this is what it looks to one of my pals I put in here, Vicki Alonzi. So what you're going to do is, if I were a student, I wanted to go to materials and take care of the discussion, I would go to the RN Intro Training. I would go to the discussion, and I would be right here. Go on through. I could respond to somebody here. I could say hello to Garmats, and I'm just responding here. Oops, it's not, I think I'm getting bad reception, so it's not posting for me here. And then if I wanted to write a discussion, I could write it right here and then click post. So I could do my own original discussion. So that's what I would do. Now if I wanted to move on and take the quiz, then I would go ahead, let me preview as Vicki Alonzi, put me back to my regular role. So let me show you what it looks like as a student to take the quiz. I'm going to preview the course as Vicki, so you can see from a student perspective to take the quiz. Click on materials. And as you can see, the quiz is hyperlinked right here, but I always encourage students to go through the materials, because usually there'll be information on the slides before they take the quiz that they need to use and read through before they get to the quiz. And we can set it up that students have to go through the slides before they take a quiz, and that they have to take the quiz in a certain amount of time and get a certain grade before they can move further. So if I were as a student here, I could begin, take the quiz right here. And I could also put comments on the quiz if I was like, hey, I'm kind of not understanding how to go ahead and answer this question. I could also look at my past submissions, and I haven't put in one as the student yet. And that's how you would, as a student, take a test or quiz, begin test or quiz. And I can't, because I'm impersonating her, so I can't as the student take it right now. And then if I were to go ahead and upload an assignment as a student, I'll go into the RN training, and we had an assignment demo. And this is where you would upload it. So this is where you put comments if you were confused on the assignment, but your submissions you go ahead and put right here. So as you can see, there's not any assignments submitted here for Vicki. Now, if I were to impersonate another student and see what it looks like, and you can see that people have posted comments, so you can see the other students' comments, which is very helpful. So if a student has a question on an assignment, most likely most of the students have it, and so as teachers, we can reply and answer the questions on the assignment right here before they submit it. So let's go in and impersonate Vera. And I could also send her a message here, but I'm going to go ahead and impersonate Vera. Sorry, I've got to get out of impersonating Vicki here real quick. It's pausing. And I am going to impersonate Vera, who's submitted something. And so I'm going to preview or impersonate Vera. And so when I look as Vera, if I look at the assignment, I'll see that Vera has already uploaded something. So her submitted assignment that she did on February 12th is right here. So when you do submit assignments as students, they'll show right there for you. As teachers of the course, you can see what everybody does, and you can look in everybody's materials here. You can look at the grade book and see how everybody did and what their scores are so far. I haven't put in the zeros for people that did not complete the assignment, so I've still got to put grades those, but look at Elizabeth. She's got 100% here. If Renee did not do the assignment, which it doesn't look like, if Renee had done it, you would have seen a submission here. So she might have just went ahead and put something to the discussion as we're learning assignments. It's the toughest thing, so not to worry. And then that drops her here, but we don't want to do that to Renee. As you can see, Vicki hasn't done anything, so she's got a 0 in the class, the one I was impersonating. So this is where the grade book is, so you can look at how they do at all times. You can look at their submissions right here. You can look at their quiz attempts by clicking right in here, their discussion, what they posted, and all of this is captured right here. We can also look at how often a student has been in there, and we can take attendance. By analytics, we can look at how much time each one of the students spent in there and the last time they logged in. So let's once again, I won't pick on Vera or Renee anymore. Let's pick on Annette. So if I wanted to look at what Annette had done, here would be the assignments listed. I could look at discussions on her and how many discussions she looked at. I could also look at all of the different components and the number of posts and kind of really break it down so we can analyze what are, whoever's taking this course, what they're doing. Here's one other thing that we're going to preview and show you, that we can actually have a live session here in Blackboard Collaborate. So if you wanted to communicate real time with your students, we can create a session here and they can log on and we can communicate via this Blackboard Collaborate, but we'll do that in future training. So I just wanted to give you an overview of everything that can be done here. We're not going to worry about badges and mastery right now. Those are for really kind of encouraging the students to go to the next level. Right now I really want to focus on materials, updates, and gradebooks. So hopefully you guys have a good grasp of what is involved in that. If you guys ever want to make announcements, it's super easy. We just go right here on this page and we can edit and change this one or post a brand new one. And you can do a picture, you can do a video at that time as well. So let me know if you have any questions. I'll leave you with some more good songs from the 70s. I thought this is appropriate because we're just touching into Schoology and we haven't seen too much yet, but it's pretty basic. Not too much more to expect from here.